Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for coming out on this very special night.
Hi, welcome to the Film Prospector, a channel where every week I watch one of the dustiest DVDs on my shelf to see how much gold I can find. Then I promptly forget about it. What if you think your job, your friends, your wife and your life was a lie? What if you went to the shrink who gives you a prescription which you then throw down the loo? What if every morning you had vivid flashbacks of assassinating people and then blowing yourself up? What if you watched 2017's The Shadow Effect? Cam Gigandet is Gabe, an unlikely owner of a diner in Anytown, USA. When he starts to get dreams and flashbacks of poorly choreographed assassinations, he goes off to see Dr. Rhys, played by Jonathan Rhys Meyers, who asks a bunch of questions and seems vaguely creepy, like he's auditioning for Marvel in case they need an evil Doctor Strange.
I must say I'm becoming very concerned about your lack of progress, and for the safety of your wife. Bryn told me you threw out your medication, replaced it with ibuprofen.
Migraines got worse, and my dreams got more vivid.
Gabriel, you didn't take the pills. You threw them out.
Local Sheriff Michael Biehn and his tiny department of goons are keeping an eye on Gabe while saying ominous things which are strangely relevant to the secret plot which they're trying to keep hidden.
The Indians believed that when you died, you were reborn. Over and over and over. It's called a reincarnation.
His wife Bryn, played by Brit Shaw, is at first concerned then annoyed with Gabe's increasingly aggressive flashbacks.
Do not fucking lie to me!
That is what happened, Gabriel. It is what happened.
Do not fucking lie to me.
I'm not fucking lying to you.
Bullshit!
Why would I lie to you?
Bullshit, you aren't lying to me.
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know! Because you think I'm fucking crazy!
No, I think that you're sick. And that you need help.
Gabe is the kind of guy who stops off in the local library to search for something basic on the internet, and then he prints it out in 2017. He's the kind of guy who hadn't heard about a major presidential candidate assassination until he searched for it online. He's the kind of guy who starts to think that maybe something might be up when he goes to one of the crime scenes and finds his own severed finger, which hasn't been severed. Fortunately, Bryn is here to give voice to Gabe's inner thoughts.
If what you're saying is true, then none of this is real. The diner, the town, our house, me.
And surprise, surprise, Bryn is right. None of this is real, including her. She's a plant, which takes far too long for her to admit.
Okay! Okay! I'm not your wife.
What?
I was recruited a year ago, but I didn't know that I would meet you, and I didn't know I would fall in love with you, and I did it because they hired me.
He's a clone created by Dr. Rhys for an underground group of terrorists, maybe, called Sons of Liberty, who are killing politicians to get power, perhaps. It's all very unclear exactly what their aim is, or why they need to use expendable assassin clones.
You erased my fucking memory? Program me like a fucking machine? Triggered me, I can kill on command now. Wow, that's fucking great! Fucking great! Jesus!
Gabe, for no real reason, becomes immune to the trigger song, which switches him into assassin mode. He still receives his order and goes off to pretend to kill his target. In maybe the best scene in the film, he turns the tables and takes out one of the cops who are watching him. Again though, if the cops have high-powered rifles ready to take him out in case he fails, why do they need assassin clones in the first place? What could have been interesting turns into a fairly straightforward uncovering the truth, bad action final half hour. We have some slow car chases, We get plenty of cheapo looking digital gunfire. And of course lots of over-emoting as Gabe confronts Dr. Rhys and then Biehn.
Didn't give me meds for anxiety. You gave me meds because I was remembering shit.
I didn't want to hurt you, Gabriel. You've got to believe me. You and Biehn are wonderful people. I want the best for you. I never wanted to do you any harm. You and countless others on a grand scale.
Oh, yeah, you're sounding crazy.
You were just a killing machine.
Inevitably, we end up in the underground facility with the rest of the clones, and Michael Biehn trying to earn his no doubt modest paycheck by looking nonchalant and delivering lines for the trailer.
We take what we want, what we don't want, we kill.
I found a total of 3.5 grams of gold here. There's a few nice looking shots which might have been more luck than judgment. The acting overall is very average by everyone. The action looks cheap, unimaginative and quite dull. Whilst this isn't really aiming to be a twisty thriller, it does keep you mildly interested in discovering exactly which version this is of this sort of thing that you've seen before.
These two men, they were killed. And they were killed while they were doing something important.
3.5 grams of gold is worth around £255 today, which is enough to print out 255 A4 colour pages of the internet at the public library. Imagine how many memes you could lol at on there. Thanks for watching. If you want, you and your clones can all like and subscribe so you can discover how much gold we find next week, when we're going back to 1978. Bye!